Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 16th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario. The universe is setting off a quiet but profound chain reaction in your world, and the energy you're stepping into right now feels like destiny catching up with you. With Mercury forming an illuminating trine to Pluto, truths that have been lingering just below the surface are surfacing at last. These aren't small realizations either. They're the kind that shift perspectives and pull you out of hesitation mode. It's a time when mental clarity pierces through emotional fog, giving you the courage to make that long-delayed choice. Whether it's about love, work, or your personal reinvention, the cosmic message is clear. Hesitation is no longer your ally. You've been walking a fine line between keeping the peace and honoring your individuality, but this week's planetary rhythm demands bold authenticity. The sun's position amplifies your confidence and brings your unique perspective into focus. No more dimming your light to make others comfortable. Every conversation feels a little more charged, and every reaction from others seems to carry more meaning. That's because your aura is expanding. You're radiating a frequency that's impossible to ignore. It's not arrogance, it's alignment. The more you step into your truth, the more magnetic you become. In matters of love, the universe is pushing for emotional honesty, even if it rattles some cages. Venus in your intimacy sector is turning the heat up, but it's not all about passion, it's about depth. If you're in a relationship, this could be the moment where you strip away emotional pretense and face what's really happening between you. That raw conversation you've been avoiding might actually open the door to renewal. If you're single, you're attracting connections that carry purpose, not convenience. Someone could cross your path who feels strangely familiar, like you've known them in another lifetime. The intensity will be undeniable, but so will the lesson. Love that awakens you will always demand vulnerability. Professionally, your momentum is building fast. Jupiter's alignment with your career sector signals expansion, opportunity, and recognition. You've been quietly doing the work, fine-tuning your craft, and now people are beginning to notice. But don't get lost in the noise. What matters most is strategic focus. The temptation to chase every new lead could scatter your energy. Instead, double down on the one idea or project that feels truly aligned with your higher purpose. The stars are whispering that your big break isn't coming through luck, it's coming through conviction. Someone in a position of influence could extend an opportunity that changes your trajectory, but you'll need to show up prepared and ready to deliver. Financially, there's a slow but steady upward turn. Saturn's stabilizing presence reminds you that discipline is your ticket to freedom. You might be reconsidering your relationship with money, not from fear, but from empowerment. Where are you leaking energy through unnecessary expenses or emotional spending? Tightening your focus here could yield long-term rewards. The universe isn't trying to restrict you, it's helping you create sustainable abundance. By next week, you could see tangible proof that your patience and persistence are paying off, possibly through an unexpected payment or a creative collaboration that opens a fresh income stream. Emotionally, this is your reset week. The full moon energy still lingers, illuminating the areas of your life that have felt out of balance. You might find yourself craving solitude, but not in a lonely way. It's the kind of solitude that brings clarity, the kind where you finally understand why certain doors had to close for new ones to open. Your intuition is on overdrive right now. Listen closely to it. The universe is communicating with you through symbols, synchronicities, and even dreams that feel too vivid to be random. Trust what you sense before you try to rationalize it. Logic can guide, but intuition knows the terrain better. Spiritually, you're in a powerful state of awakening. The alignment of Neptune with the North Node is reactivating your sense of purpose, reminding you that your voice has weight. You're not here to blend in. You're here to challenge, innovate, and inspire. Your natural humanitarian streak finds new direction now, and you might feel compelled to step up for a cause or a community effort that speaks to your heart. This isn't about ego, It's about legacy. What you begin today could ripple far beyond your current circle. In your social world, friendships become mirrors of your growth. Some bonds will deepen because they resonate with your evolution. Others will fade because they can't keep pace. Don't resist that process. Every person crossing your path now serves as a teacher, some through inspiration, others through contrast. Pay attention to who feels expansive versus who feels draining. Your energy is precious, and this week you'll realize just how magnetic it becomes when you protect it wisely. Health-wise, your vitality is on the rise, but you may need to balance mental stimulation with physical grounding. Long walks, time near water, or moments of digital disconnection will help you recalibrate. Your nervous system has been running in high gear, and while your mind thrives on movement, your body craves stillness. Finding that middle ground will allow your creativity and emotional resilience to thrive. You might even discover that your best insights arrive not in busy moments, but in silence. As the week unfolds, the energy builds toward revelation and reward. Something that once felt blocked begins to flow again. An idea, a relationship, or even your own motivation. The universe is affirming your readiness to receive the blessings you've been calling in, but the catch is simple. You must stay open. Don't let old fears masquerade as logic. The miracle you've been waiting for may not look the way you imagined, but it carries exactly what your spirit needs. Aquarius, this isn't just another cycle, it's a cosmic recalibration. You're aligning with your higher frequency, breaking patterns that once kept you small, and preparing to step into a timeline of expansion. The forces at play around you aren't random. They're orchestrated to propel you into your next evolution. Keep your heart steady, your intuition sharp, and your focus rooted in faith, not fear. Every challenge you've faced has been preparing you for this moment. And now, as the stars clear the path ahead, the message couldn't be clearer. Everything that's meant for you is already finding its way home. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the universe stirs the waters of your destiny. Energy flows rapidly around you, awakening what has been dormant and preparing you for a major spiritual and emotional renewal. This is a day of revelation, attraction, and self-mastery, a reminder that your mind is your greatest weapon and your heart your truest compass. Card 1. The Magician. The Magician opens your reading, marking today as a moment of manifestation. You stand at the threshold of transformation, Aquarius, capable of turning thought into reality. This card resonates strongly with your intellectual brilliance and inventive nature. Your ideas carry power, and the key lies in focusing that mental energy with clear intent. Be conscious of your words and desires. What you declare today may echo in the coming weeks. The Magician invites you to trust your innate magic and remember, the universe bends to a focused will. Card 2. The Devil. Temptation emerges, reflecting the magnetic energy that surrounds you now. The devil doesn't always symbolize darkness. Rather, it illuminates desire and attachment. You may find yourself drawn to someone or something irresistibly. The reading suggests mutual attraction, a connection both physical and energetic. Yet, this card reminds you to stay grounded. Passion is powerful, but control is essential. In love, this can be a rekindled spark or a dangerously alluring encounter. In your material world, it may signify obsession with perfection or control. Recognize your power, but don't let it consume you. Card 3. The Seven of Cups. Choices abound. The Seven of Cups appears to warn against confusion born from too many desires. You may be torn between different projects, relationships, or visions of your future. This indecision stems from your visionary mind, always seeing 10 possibilities instead of one. Today, clarity is essential. Prioritize intuition over illusion. This card also encourages discernment in emotional matters. Not every opportunity or admirer is genuine. The universe whispers, simplify to amplify. Card 4. The Two of Pentacles. Balance becomes your anchor. The Two of Pentacles shows the need to manage responsibilities with flexibility and grace. You might be juggling work and emotions, Or two contrasting paths, perhaps a career shift or a relationship dilemma. Aquarius, your gift lies in adaptability. This card reminds you that stability doesn't come from control, but from rhythm. Flow with the energy, not against it. Financially, an unexpected opportunity may arise, but handle it with discernment. Card 5, the Lovers. The Lovers, a powerful symbol of choice and connection. This card confirms that a significant emotional decision is approaching. Someone from your past or a destined encounter may push you to define what love truly means for you now. This isn't merely about romance. It's about alignment between mind, heart, and soul. Aquarius, you are being called to choose authenticity over comfort, truth over illusion. For some, this could indicate reconciliation. For others, a new and transformative relationship is on the horizon. Card 6, Death. Transformation takes center stage. Death is not an ending, but a sacred rebirth. Something, an old habit, a limiting belief, or even a stagnant connection, must dissolve for your higher path to unfold. This card echoes the energy from the transcript. The death was near, symbolizing the demise of blockages and dark influences that once surrounded you. The shedding of old skin allows your spiritual and emotional light to re-emerge. Don't resist the change, embrace it. The more you surrender, the more powerful you become. Card 7, the High Priestess. Mystery deepens. The High Priestess represents your heightened intuition and spiritual insight. You're entering a phase of inner knowing. Messages may come through dreams, signs, or subtle energy shifts. Today, silence will reveal more than conversation. Guard your plans and private emotions. Not everyone around you is meant to know your next step. The Priestess also invites you to trust your psychic sensitivity. Your intuition is razor-sharp now. Hidden truths may soon surface, especially concerning love or finances. Card 8, Justice. Finally, Justice arrives, the divine equalizer. This card brings karmic closure and truth. Those who wronged you will face the consequences of their choices, and you, Aquarius, will receive what is rightfully yours. In practical terms, legal matters, contracts, or professional negotiations turn in your favor. Spiritually, this card is confirmation that divine order governs your path. Balance returns to your life after a long cycle of unfairness or confusion. The universe is rebalancing your energy so you can move forward liberated and empowered. Today's reading forms a powerful arc from manifestation, the Magician, to temptation, the Devil, indecision, Seven of Cups, and eventual liberation, death and justice. The cards confirm that Aquarius is walking through a portal of transformation. You are breaking spells of stagnation, shedding karmic burdens, and stepping into your power as both a visionary and a healer. Love is reawakening, not merely as passion, but as truth revealed. Financial and creative energy rise again, and balance is restored. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy flows with precision and possibility. The Magician's influence surrounds you, Aquarius, sharpening your intuition and your creative instincts. You possess all the tools necessary to transform an abstract vision into tangible income. Whether through negotiation, new ventures, or artistic pursuits, your ideas are currency, and the universe is prepared to invest in your brilliance. Luck gravitates toward preparation. A window opens for an unexpected source of gain, perhaps through technology, teaching, or a digital collaboration. The Two of Pentacles suggests balancing two streams of income or deciding between security and innovation. Listen closely to your inner voice. It knows which path will generate abundance. Uranus, your ruling planet, blesses you with sudden surprises. A random message, invitation, or transaction could shift your fortune's direction. Even a conversation overheard or a chance encounter might carry the seed of prosperity. Keep your mind open to synchronicities. They are divine breadcrumbs leading to success. Justice reminds you that money aligns with ethics. If someone owes you payment or recognition, cosmic balance is on your side. Financial restitution or overdue compensation may finally arrive. The karmic will turn in your favor, but only if you've sown honesty and integrity. The High Priestess whispers that prosperity doesn't always appear in obvious form. Sometimes, wealth manifests as knowledge, spiritual insight, or emotional clarity. Trust your instincts on investments, contracts, or partnerships. If something feels off, it probably is. Today, fortune favors calm confidence. Approach finances as an alchemist would. Blend logic and intuition, strategy and magic. Your intellectual curiosity and faith in divine timing will guide you toward remarkable prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 16th are 76, 24, 12, 8, 46, 53. Daily love. The emotional atmosphere around you is electric. The devil's seductive energy awakens deep desire, the kind that stirs both pleasure and introspection. You may feel drawn to someone magnetic, someone whose presence challenges your control. This connection might blur the line between passion and obsession, reminding you that true love is powerful but never possessive. For singles, temptation walks hand in hand with destiny. The lovers appear, signaling an imminent decision between comfort and transformation. Someone may approach you who mirrors your intensity, a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic counterpart. The chemistry is undeniable, but so is the lesson. Choose love that expands you, not love that confines you. If you're in a relationship, honesty becomes sacred. The energy of death indicates a deep emotional metamorphosis, letting go of resentment, fear, or jealousy to make room for renewal. Couples who confront the truth together will emerge stronger. Those who avoid it may drift apart. The High Priestess guides your heart toward intuitive discernment. Dreams, songs, or sudden flashes of emotion could reveal hidden truths about a person's feelings. Trust the subtle signs. They hold messages words may fail to express. Justice intervenes for those who've endured heartbreak or betrayal. This card promises equilibrium, emotional reparations, and closure. Those who wronged you will face the weight of truth, and you, Aquarius, will finally breathe in freedom. In essence, love today is not static, it's a living flame. It tests, transforms, and transcends. What burns away was never meant to remain. What endures will glow with divine authenticity. At work, the magician empowers you to act boldly. You're stepping into a cycle where ideas manifest effortlessly, especially if you lead with clarity. Aquarius is often the innovator in any group, the thinker who sees beyond conventional boundaries. Your originality is your advantage. Use it to propose solutions or strategies others haven't considered. The Two of Pentacles reminds you that balance is crucial. You may be handling multiple projects or switching between creative and administrative modes. Prioritize time management and delegation. When you ground your schedule, productivity expands. Justice ensures that professional integrity yields rewards. If you've been underappreciated, recognition is coming. If you've been treated unfairly, the truth will surface. The workplace energy shifts toward fairness, and allies appear when you least expect it. The Emperor's echo resonates through your actions, symbolizing structure and authority. Take charge of your goals. Whether you're freelancing, leading a team, or starting a business, assert your vision with composure. You were not born to follow. You were born to innovate and guide. Collaboration also features strongly. Be mindful of others' perspectives and communication styles. Diplomacy will get you further than domination. Respect differences. They enrich your creative process. In summary, career progress accelerates when you trust your intuition as much as your intellect. A sudden opportunity or message could redefine your path, proof that when Aquarius leads with authenticity, success naturally follows. Health. Your health reading mirrors the card of death, not in fear, but in liberation. This is a time to shed what weighs down your body and spirit. Old habits, toxic foods, negative thought cycles, All must dissolve for true vitality to return. The High Priestess asks you to listen to your body's wisdom. Subtle signals, fatigue, restlessness, digestive changes, are messages from your inner self requesting balance. Prioritize rest and grounding. Your nervous system has been overstimulated by constant mental activity. Justice rebalances your emotional and physical energy. If you've been overworking or ignoring self-care, this is your cosmic reminder to realign priorities. Healing requires both accountability and compassion. Physical renewal comes through small, consistent changes. A shift in diet, hydration, or breathing practices can have profound effects. Consider integrating mindfulness or gentle yoga to regulate your energy. Spiritual cleansing is equally essential. Meditation, sound therapy, or salt baths can release accumulated negativity. As an air sign, your healing begins in the mind, but it must extend into the body to be complete. Today's health message is clear. Transformation leads to strength. Embrace new routines, trust your intuition, and nurture yourself with patience. The result will be radiant energy and inner peace. Family and friends. Within your home and family, a wave of renewal is arriving. The Four of Wands, though subtle, influences harmony and unity in domestic life. You may find yourself mending broken communication or reconnecting with relatives after emotional distance. Aquarius often serves as the visionary or mediator in family dynamics, the one who sees multiple sides of an issue. Today, your insight brings resolution. Your ability to detach emotionally without losing empathy is your gift. Generational healing takes center stage. Patterns of misunderstanding or silence are ready to dissolve. Forgiveness, though not always easy, frees everyone involved. When you release judgment, you also release inherited tension. Financial stability improves within the household. A shared decision or new responsibility may bring order and peace. Justice ensures fairness. Each member's contribution gains recognition. Emotional transparency becomes the foundation of unity. Speak your truth gently but firmly. Encourage others to do the same. Love within a family flourishes through authenticity, not perfection. Ultimately, this is a time of stability and support. Whether you live near or far, your energetic connection to loved ones strengthens. Your home becomes both sanctuary and mirror, reflecting the peace you've cultivated within. Compatibility. Aquarius thrives in the company of those who stimulate both the mind and the spirit. With Gemini and Libra, your connection feels natural. Conversations flow, laughter ignites, and ideas multiply. Air signs share your intellectual curiosity and love of freedom. With Sagittarius and Aries, sparks fly. These fire signs fuel your enthusiasm, inspiring bold adventures and creative projects. The chemistry is spontaneous, passionate, and liberating, though occasionally fiery. Leo, your polar opposite, challenges you to balance individuality and unity. The attraction is magnetic, and when respect is mutual, this dynamic becomes unstoppable. Scorpio and Taurus, though different in temperament, offer grounding and emotional depth. Scorpio teaches emotional courage. Taurus teaches stability. Both can bring healing if you remain open to their slower rhythm. Water signs like Cancer and Pisces awaken your empathy, but may sometimes overwhelm you with emotional intensity. Approach with patience and compassion. There's magic in contrast. Ultimately, true compatibility isn't written in stars alone. It's crafted through honesty, growth, and shared evolution. The universe aligns you with those meant to expand your light, not contain it. Your lucky color today: deep turquoise, a blend of clarity and depth. This hue mirrors your dual nature, intellectual yet intuitive, logical yet mystical. Wearing or surrounding yourself with turquoise today enhances communication, wards off negative energy, and amplifies calm focus. The phrase of the day: transformation isn't destruction, it's evolution disguised as chaos. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny